Memphis Grizzlies. At center, Steven Adams. At forward, Buddy Hield. At point guard, Marcus Smart.
Welcome back, everybody.
Guard, Desmond Bain. At forward, Jaron Jackson Jr. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins.
This is the first time you'll see some ramifications of this universe slash the real universe. Well, as real as we know. John Morant, I think it was suspended for 25 games, so he's still out.
6'6".
But I have Derrick Rose. In reality, he signed with the Grizzlies this summer. But
Number 23,
Buddy Hield is on the Grizzlies because I traded him for Dylan Brooks.
6'8". At forward, number 14, Brandon Ingram. Manning the middle, number 0, Andre Drummond. At guard, 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge.
Yeah, he's out for 25 games.
Thanks very much, guys.
So until the Grizzlies play 25 games this season, I'm going to keep them out.
But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be.
Because here at Foxwood Gaming, we try to provide wholesome content.
Too small, or rock the baby.
And John Morant has done some questionable things.
Players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
We stand by the NBA.
Thank you.
My Spurs are the NBA. We the champs.
Adams is the pivot for him.
So they got Smart, Bain, Hield, Jackson, and Adams.
Hield in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs,
Grizzlies fandom is kind of up in arms about the whole thing because they don't know who's going to be there. And though they have Derrick Rose to back up Smart at point guard, but they're worried about the fit with Smart and Morant. So see what happens. Their bench really isn't that good. So.
But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin.
And they basically got nothing for Dylan Brooks. So
and over the last few years, they've done
they have some issues to address because they don't know who their starting small forward is going to be, because in reality they don't have Dylan Brooks or Buddy Hield. So you're welcome, Memphis.
Jackson misses, and it's the Spurs ball. Murray, the pass to Ingram, inside Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Poke loose.
Get him. Fuck him up.
Smart against Murray. Smart kicks to Bain. From past the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. A rebound by Hield. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Bain. To the inside. Ingram with the steal.
Bad pass.
Wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. For three, Van Vliet, and it's good.
There we go.
Was Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle
Shit,
that time.
2 fouls.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hield.
The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots.
Ingram dishes to Brooks. Off target from three-point range. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Right side Jackson lets it go with a 3. Oh, we got hacked on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
Taking 3 shots.
The original personal foul.
That's
Getting
a block,
different angle
yeah.
can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Man, what? Are you serious?
And how fast the action
Are you
is,
serious?
How hard it can be. So
What? What the hell are y'all looking at? You stoned, bitch? Is that a joke? That's a joke, right? Is that a joke? That's a joke, right? Where's the foul? Because I hit his arm after I hit the ball. Okay, so that's incidental contact, and then I don't touch him again. Is it because I got in his landing zone? Is that bullshit they're doing now?
Sometimes on a break to make the right call.
Man,
So the word is in. They decided
fuck
that
you.
the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge.
he better miss both those free throws.
Reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level.
Man, whatever.
Impact at both ends.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And again, Memphis no good.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Bain. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5.
Man.
You can feel their sense of relief.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body.
What the? Calm down.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Smart passes to Bain. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
Come on, buddy.
Bain sets the screen for Hield. Shot clock at 5. Bain, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Count that one from Van Vliet. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Knocks it loose. And it's Murray penetrating.
I like this from Murray.
Yes,
This
sir.
is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Smart kicks to Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Ingram passes to Murray. That's
Yeah, let's go.
Murray's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been
Boy,
driving
calm down, man.
on this run.
Hey,
So timeout called here.
Papa
First
gonna
for
make your
Memphis.
bed, man. He's tired of your ass. Doing too much, boy. Here you go. go. Okay. Lay your ass down, boy. Man, come on, dude.
And so here's Memphis. Down by 12. Healed outside. To halt the run.
Buddy.
Rebound
Nope.
by the Spurs. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Drummond throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Smart. Three-pointer heel. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low. Fast break. Here they come. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And here's Smart after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And the basket by Jackson.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Murray kicks to Ingram. Here's the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 12. The pass to Hield. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
And Vliet on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Smart wide open, he fires. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Grizzlies shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Christopher. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. A 12-point game. Murray, good.
Defensively, they've been a
Where's my
step
foul?
slow here to start.
I'll be tripping.
Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good on the triple.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at these offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And Memphis making a change here. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Kennard after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Brooks from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Shot to stop the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Vliet with the bucket.
They've been excellent.
Van Vliet's got 18, y'all.
With a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Shots good by Kennard.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Of the two offenses here
Look at that
tonight,
pass by Tyus.
Is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And you can tell.
Man, he got 21
his shot.
in 9 minutes.
You know why? Success breeds
Van Vliet going
confidence,
off this
and
game.
He's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Out to the right wing. The three. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for San Antonio.
You hungry,
And his
Bubba?
lead during the quarter,
Okay,
launching and
come
making
on.
a phenomenal number
Come
of
on.
three-pointers. Like
Come on,
never
boy.
seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll return shortly.
Let's go, mister. Get up there.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a
There you go, Bubba. Sorry about that. Had to do some things.
Comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for Memphis. Got Hield. Desmond Bain out there with Smart. And there's Jackson. Hield left side. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jackson misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Here's Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Clark comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Richardson in for Fred VanVleet. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Bain with the bucket.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brooks with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Brooks has got 10.
Dylan Brooks, that shot creation.
50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hield dishes to Adams. On the wing, Jackson takes the 3, hits the 3-point bomb.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Bain
Go, Josh.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Richardson on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bain passes to Adams. They kick out to Hield. Adams trying to free himself up.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Damn, buddy.
How about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Ingram outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
To the paint. Here's Adams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That glitch is gone at least.
Get off a shot.
Must have been some visual glitch last game.
No stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dylan Brooks. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over the defender with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. Smart against Jones. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Hield. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Foul. Third team foul.
Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. For three, Hayward. Nailed.
Get some.
Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Jones over to help. Outside Jackson. Wants to get it to Bain, and does. And that one drops for him.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor.
It's a camera cuts like that.
Them that often.
Outside Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Smart. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Hayward. And it's San Antonio with another.
Off the bounce. Stops short and lets it go. Beautiful shot by Gordon Hayward.
Yes, sir.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kennard on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Collins finds Jones. Hayward from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Christopher the pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Kennard. Some solid defense from Clark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Let's go.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Oh.
This one for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside Collins.
Oh, no.
Offensive rebound. Out to Hayward. Back to Collins. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Drummond's checked in for the Spurs.
Go.
You know, he was considered to be just
You watching?
a piece of the puzzle. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into
nice.
And that's how you start the fast break. Josh Richardson forcing the turnover. He did that in college, and he's doing it now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. No good as it rattles out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Shoots the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Collins setting the pick for Richardson. Pass to Drummond. The tray. A shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. 1:24 left now here in the second. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Collins.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Murray's checked in for Jones. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg. coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And that one drops.
Taking a hit, completing the play, Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Here's Christopher. And it's off from three-point range.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. This quarter, dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Get that out of here, man.
By Drummond.
What the fuck you doing, man?
Kennard on the wing to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounded edge.
Let's go, Josh. Let's go.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
It hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
2K. Come on, man. I already watched that shit one time, and it was... I could have done without it. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks for tuning in.
Jeez.
We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. Over in the East, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up for this award. But this last stretch has been next level. His legs look fresh. He's 100% focused. Tough matchup for anyone right now.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
Smell what the rock is cooking.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then there's Murray. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. It's the San Antonio 5. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's VanVleet. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane looking around. Passes to Smart. To the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's VanVleet. That one no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the inside. Here's Bane. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Porter's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Murray. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And that one falls for Smart. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agile.
That shot looks short. From the blurry version of it I can see. Blind as hell. I don't think I've ever cleaned these today, actually. Now that I think about it. Jeez. Straining my eyes, man. Oh, God. Fucking eyelashes. Getting too fucking long, man. Oh, yeah. I definitely didn't have these clean.
Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice.
Keep overshooting these freaking shots.
To motivate his squad to be at their best.
14.
Smart against Jones. Outside, Bane. Back to Smart from downtown. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Brooks outside.
Keep short shooting them, too.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Get out of here.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here's VanVleet. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
You want a cookie, buddy?
That every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to VanVleet. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Memphis.
14-0 run. They're only down 29 now. Good job. Good job, Memphis. Jesus.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 26.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system.
29.
It's a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Outside for Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 18 points for him.
An efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Smart. That shot misses. Collins with some nice D. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story.
I'm number 1.
Look at Golden State. They're gaining on some of the teams
Well, you know.
Trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Smart against Jones. Now Hield. He has 6. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins, a screen on Hield. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got 12 in the game.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Spurs. Jones is running. And
see ya!
He's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Feeds it to Jackson. Over a quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more. Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
The Spurs making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Drummond's got 13 points.
That's a shot the defense is begging Drummond to take. I'm sure they live with that again.
Christopher. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the pass to Kennard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him. Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Inside from 11 feet away.
No.
Porter, no luck. The Grizzlies shooting in this game 45%. Down low. Kennard's shot is off. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
On that play, this is where Porter's length is such an asset, creating second chance opportunities.
Stolen by Van Vliet. On up the court.
Auto.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Guarded by Porter. Christopher. And he uses the glass on the layup. Christopher's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
Kennard against Van Vliet. Here's Christopher. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Van Vliet. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Jacks up a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out there all by... A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to...
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Memphis. Here's Christopher. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Drummond. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Christopher. No good on the 3. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. In the corner, Kennard with it. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Grizzlies.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes it to Christopher. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Flexing the power. Drummond takes the hit, finishes through it. Potential and 1.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Luke Kennard. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Brooks covering, and it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That's his first foul. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often court cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
For the Grizzlies,
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Jones drives in. Van Vliet wide open. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
14 foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Brooks covering. Aldama passes to Williams. Here's Christopher. No good with the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
All right, man. Time to get out of the game.
To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Aldama. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Launches it. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
A big-time ISO player in college, Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Aldama. It's good from long range.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here. Christopher, the pass to Aldama. Here's Christopher. Brooks covering. Pocket 4. And stolen by Hayward. Down low. And Drummond throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Christopher. Nice D from Brooks.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Jones, no luck. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Spurs. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Williams.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. It's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
To the inside. And takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Clark, he's checked in for San Antonio. John Collins comes in for Gordon Hayward. He hits both from the stripe. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And the officials calling for a 3-second.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Jeez. That was like 10 seconds.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Spurs. Oubre on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to get his his shot.
Done a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Christopher. The rebound by the Spurs.
Try this again.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Richardson kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
I might have to put his. I think his release is on quick. I might have to put it on normal.
That'll be
I don't know.
5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw.
Team is in the penalty.
And three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty. And he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
No one covering. Kennard's got 11 in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drummond.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
The line for the Grizzlies.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 1 second separating the shot clock and game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Richardson up top. Kennard covering.
There we go.
Oubre, good.
legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, I can see the Grizzlies really struggling without Ja Morant. And I feel like if they don't struggle because they have Marcus Smart starting at point guard, I mean, not even though he's got issues as a point guard, but I could see them maybe going, Ja Morant, you know.
Thanks, Kevin.
So
Gordon, a great win over a very
sell high, you know.
team tonight.
Yeah, they're a team you got to be physical with them. You know, you can't let them get a rhythm going with the scores and the talent that they have. So we had to really match their intensity, and I thought it was a great win.
I know that's what you guys work on extensively, and it showed tonight. Thanks, Gordon. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
$35. Oh. 28 and 14, 4 blocks, 2 steals. Holy shit. Ingram with 14 and 8. Collins 13 and 6. Hell yeah. Tyus had how many assists did Tyus have? 15 assists. Hey man. I don't know what his career high is, but shit. Oh, that's a new career high. Hell yeah! The Dookie with the dropping the dimes. Wow, new career high in assists. Hell yeah! All right.